Let's take a look at the highlights, shall we? The Niners and the Panthers. There he is, Colin Kaepernick. All he has done in the postseason is win almost every time. He's 3-1. Cam Newton playing in his first career playoff game. Cam Newton here looking for Brandon LaFell, but it's picked off by Patrick Willis. Nice play by Willis to go and get that.
A lot of Cam's throws, the trouble he has is throwing to the right. His feet weren't set. He didn't get him much on that. You see right there, there's a bad throw. Receiver tips the ball up.
That was similar to a bad throw he had in the previous matchup when he threw an interception on the sidelines when he did not have his feet set and made an inaccurate throw.
So the 49ers turn that into a field goal on the Panthers' next drive. Mike Tolbert gets no gain.
Tough to cross that goal line. I mean, it was some tough fourth down defense, some goal line defense. What you expect out of two extremely well-coached defenses.
And what would you expect out of the gambler? Riverboat Ron decides to go for it.
For that play, after the third down, Cam came to the sideline and said, I can get in there.
Right.
I can get it. You have to trust your 6'5", 200.
You do, but you don't trust that your center's going to get stood up and your left guard's going to get stood up. And that's basically what happened is that, we've talked about your numbers show quickly if you're an offensive lineman, you're not going to get there. And that was the mistake because they have converted a lot of these.
I always believe in getting a field goal, especially a game you know is going to be a low-scoring game.
Well, they did get the ball right back, and they scored quickly to Steve Smith for the touchdown. The Panthers now on top, 7-6. Newton's first career postseason touchdown pass.
In a perfect pass to be his first one. Look at the placement.
Couldn't have been any better.
No, because Steve Smith did not get that much separation, partly due to the bad knee, but that's a perfect pass.
Now,
one of those indefensible passes.
Now, here's what's interesting. He's pointing to the knee saying, okay, everything's fine. There's nothing wrong. No, but I'm saying, but later on in the game, where did Steve go?
Yeah, it wore down.
Yeah, where did he go?
Well, here comes Cam again, this time to his leading receiver this year, Greg Olsen, for 35 yards, and the Panthers marching down into 49ers territory. 4 plays later, Mike Tolbert can't get into the end zone.
Hey, no easy sledding.
4th and goal, Riverboat Ron not going for it this time.
But you asked for what happened. That needed to be a touchdown.
So they end up settling for a field goal. Here's Kaepernick to Michael Crabtree when they get the ball back for 20 yards. What a great catch by Crabtree.
Yes. Said he had the best hands ever. I don't know about that.
That might
he's
be
up
a
there.
stretch.
He's up there, though.
That little Jerry fellow. Pass interference you see right here. Drayton Florence doesn't actually react to the ball. Anquan Bolden.
Let them hear about it, huh?
Yeah, but the thing about it also plays through him. That's exactly what you do.
So 2 plays later, Kaepernick rolling out, waiting, and trying to hit Vernon Davis, which he does. He's ruled out of bounds initially, but take another look at this thing. Both Vernon and Colin come over and say, look, there's Jim running out on the field, gets a he can't come out, Jim. I don't care if you're right or not.
He knows what he's doing. He knows that penalty is going to be enforced on the kickoff, and it's a touchdown.
Yeah, upon further review, they would look at this thing and see that clearly Vernon Davis had both feet in bounds. So Harbaugh was right. Kaepernick was right. That was a great drag there.
Yeah, it was. Great presence by Vernon Davis to know where he is on the football field, but also a nice throw by Kaepernick. A lot of times quarterbacks will sail that ball or throw it too far out of bounds, and the receiver can't get his feet in bounds.
So that's a 49er lead. It makes it 13-10 in the third quarter. Kaepernick going deep to Anquan Bolden.
Yeah.
This guy is so good in the postseason.
That's the play I was speaking about in which Mutherland thought maybe he had help, but I think he got his eyes caught on another route that he tried to jump.
But when he came to the sidelines, he felt as though something was going on. But you see right here, Colin Kaepernick off the left side.
Oh, that's not right.
Florence again. I mean, steals Cam's little thing.
That's not right.
And zips the jacket.
You know they were roommates at the combine.
Yes.
Now you think Cam upstaged him a little bit at the combine, and Cap said, "Hey,
I'm gonna come get you."
I'm gonna come get you. You know he was going to be the first pick in the draft.
How about that?
You don't think he had a little bit of a puffy chest?
That was Navarro Bowman having something for Cam right there as he sacks, and then Newton pressured and sacked by Ahmad Brooks, and the Panthers are forced to punt on the drive.
And here again, that's 2 sacks in a row, consecutive plays that really end another good drive.
In the fourth quarter, Frank Gore, there he is.
Jamie, you were talking about this. This guy, so many times when these little third and shorts, he finds a little crease and pops it for about 40 yards.
And he just kills you because he extends the drive, he puts you in position. And Kaepernick here, now, could have got down just to chew up another 30 or 40 seconds. That's where, you're really paying attention to things. You just kind of get down, hit that knee, and run out of bounds or something.
They still get a field goal out of the possession. So here come the Panthers. Newton, though,
this is
sacked again.
Awful.
Terrible call.
They called helmet-to-helmet contact here.
Yeah.
There's nothing Scooter could have done.
Nothing at all.
Absolutely. He
There's
runs
no
into
way
him.
to change his target point. And why it's so bad of a call, because it can change the game.
Sure.
Now, if they get a touchdown right here,
Exactly.
that changes the whole landscape of the game.
Exactly.
Over a bad call.
Instead, it was an interception by Dante Whitner, and that was basically game, set, match. The 49ers taking over at their own 27. And all they needed to do at this point was try to run out the clock. Kendall Hunter goes up the middle for 2 yards on 3rd and 10. There's a penalty on Josh Thomas here.
And you got to know, sometimes you get too chippy. See, these are the mistakes that you can make. There's no reason for this. There's absolutely no reason for that, and then to finish it off. And you got to understand, we got to get the ball back.
Yeah.
There's 4 minutes left in the game. We got to get the ball back.
Yep.
23-10 is the final. Colin Kaepernick, solid. Frank Gore doing what he does. Averages almost 100 yards per game in the postseason. Anquan Bolden, the star of the day for the Niners. If it's not Crabtree, it's Bolden. If it's not Bolden, it's Vernon Davis in the postseason.
Exactly. Think about what the Baltimore Ravens are thinking now. I mean, but you look at this bracket, this is what we thought. So all the San Francisco 49ers fans who are at home sitting on the couch saying, where are we going next? You are going to Seattle, people.
You asked for it, you get it.